Nick Hilkins outside the London Stadium, West Ham Fan TV. A thrashing, Dom. Probably what we expected, but the manner at the end of it was a little bit disappointing, wasn't it?
Yeah, thing is, right, I think the scoreline's very, very harsh. Especially after the way, like, in some spells we look good. I thought their first goal come against a run of play, to be honest. But then, after that, we all knew what was going to happen. I'm surprised it was only 1-0 at half-time. Because it could have easily been a lot more, and it's always been like 3-0.
Well, I disagree with you. I think it could have been a lot less. I think we had a couple of opportunities, what we didn't make the most of.
Opportunities to create opportunities, more like. But no, you just can't compete with City. And the sad thing is, Nick, they're slowly turning this league into the Bundesliga and the Serie A, because it's a one-team league, and they're killing the competitiveness of it. I'm getting tired of them. I'm getting fucking tired of them. Great side, I'm not knocking them, they're a fantastic side, but they're boring. It's just the same old, like, same team every year. It's killing the competitiveness. You know, we didn't stand a chance today, to be honest. But yeah, you're right, it was disappointing to concede that many goals at the end. I don't know what that penalty was all about, to be honest with you.
It was 5 encroaching, mate.
And then there was a few more encroaching for the second penalty. Why doesn't he retake it again? Yeah. And then when we have that penalty shout in the first half, why doesn't that get looked at?
We did.
Not very. Did it?
Yeah, it did.
Did it? I don't know, Nick. It's just VAR's never going to clear it up, is it? Because for starters, as people, as fans in the stadium, we don't know what the fuck's going on, do we? Unless you watch Mike Dean to the best of your ability to see what he's doing on the microphone. You know, possible red card. What's that all about? I didn't even notice anything. It's just, I think it's appalling. I really do think
VAR.
The way it just stops games. The third goal they disallowed, all right, it's a right call, but why wait fucking 5 minutes till the goal's scored and then disallow it? Why?
I saw it was offside from where I was sitting.
Then the linesman should be up to just doing his. That's what it's for. But it's just very, very frustrating, the VAR, and it's gonna go against us a lot this season. If the penalty box has been encroached again for the second penalty, why didn't it get retaken again? I thought the fifth goal was a foul on Haller. I thought they could have at least reviewed it if it was wrong, but we'll never know now because it was a fifth goal. It's just like, I think it's harsh scoreline. I thought we played well in some parts, but you know, we just don't stand a chance against them. And as everyone says, our season starts next week, but I just wish it started against kinder teams, to be honest, because it's just like 6th year in a row. This is the 3rd year in a row we've lost by over 3 goals. It's just very, very frustrating, but there's nothing we can do, really. They'll just march on there. They'll win the league this year, unfortunately. They'll probably win another treble, but I really do hope they get done by FFP, because they're killing the Premier League, man. They really are killing the Premier League. And once Guardiola leaves, it'll go back to being more even. But for now, it's just dead, man. It's dead. Yeah, just got to look. I think we need to now look to win our next 2 games.
Worried a bit about our defensive frailty showing a little bit at the end.
Exactly. And fullbacks, I thought Cresswell shouldn't have started. I don't know why.
He was terrible, weren't he?
He's a terrible footballer. He's been shit for 3 years, Nick. And you question, like, we had a good window. But why don't we look at the obvious gaps that we need filling? You know,
the thing is with it, Dom, like with the whole game as a whole, you can talk about the transfer window, you can talk about this, you can talk about that. I think we were sort of caught between 2 minds, attack or defence. And our defence isn't good enough.
What I said last week, the window did not help at all with Arnautovic going. If Arnautovic didn't throw a silly hissy fit, I think we would have improved on our defence better. Because he did, we had to get a replacement, and our main problems over the last few seasons have been strikers, been goal scorers, and I think they've been haunted by that. So they take priority. We haven't had a good defence since Big Sam was manager. If I were Pellegrini, I'd get a much better defensive-minded coach in. Maybe put Zabaleta on his coaching staff, like as a player coach, maybe to sort things out. Because I don't see Zabaleta getting into the team much this season. It's just a shame we've started like that, to be honest. But you know, it's City. We probably expected it. I was saying like 4, 5, 6-0 at work, like during the week. We'll go to Brighton next week, and I think we need to look at beating these teams now, because you know we're being touted for in and around that top 6, and I think there's an opportunity for a team like us, because I think Chelsea, Man United are going to drop out.
A little bit of a possibility that we might have had the confidence knocked out of us, so brought back down to earth, sort of thing.
I know. Yeah, you're right, Nicky, but we need to get over it because we're not the only team that's going to get hiding by City this season. It's going to be pretty much everyone. And we need to just get it out of our systems because I'm sure the players probably deep down would have expected it. But the scoreline was harsh. I think we've got to look at the way we played at some points, which was good and positive. And we've also got to banish the thought that Brighton are the bogey team next season because we've got a bad record against Brighton. But you've got to look at them and think we should win because they almost went down last season. They stayed up because of Cardiff being worse. They've got a new manager who's not proven in this league. It'll be interesting to see how Brighton get on this season. I think they're going to go down, and I think we ought to be looking to win that game and Watford after the way we play in the final day because this one's out of the way now. We have got a few fixtures that we should be taking points from. So, yeah, it's just very disappointing. I'm disappointed we got spanked again. I know I expected it, but, for parts of the game, it looked like we'd be equalled out, but you just can't compete with Man City, I'm afraid. They're too good, and that's it.
Brilliant. Cheers, Dom. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Thank you.